Finally, NFL football is back. We get back to the diet and start to get ready for the weekend. Look pretty good Thursday. Happy Thursday morning, and the kitty is, I don't know what she's doing. She's rolling around making noise. What is going on with you? Huh? What are you doing? Well, I don't know if the kitty's on to us or what, but she's got her medicine and her food to calm her down a little bit, and she didn't eat it. So maybe she's smarter than us. Actually, there's two different types of wet food. She's maybe a little bit of a food snob. This is the kind she doesn't really care for, but she eats occasionally. It's all we got left, so we'll see if she actually eats the medicine or if she's going to throw a fit. So flip the coin. Good morning, how are you? So today, we're back on the iPhone, the iPhone 14. Yesterday, we were on the Canon, as we talked about. Here's an issue that I have. All I've been doing is complaining a lot, so we'll just keep it up. When I'm on the iPad, the phone, even the GoPro, transferring, editing, everything is so fast. When you record, or when I record on my Canon, it takes forever to download or transfer the video files from the camera to wherever you are. I edit sometimes on the iPad, sometimes on the computer, depends on what we're doing. Yesterday, didn't do a ton of different things, so I'm editing on the iPad actually, and it is taking forever. And you might hear some of these vloggers like they spend all this time editing and doing all this stuff, and that's awesome. I don't do I do basic transitions. I don't do a lot of after the fact editing or anything on these videos. I do for clients and stuff like that. But I shoot to post rather than shoot to edit. Some people will hit record and do 6 takes. If I mess one up, I just delete it, get rid of it, and then try again. So different ways of doing things, just kind of behind the curtain on the old Vlogosphere. But anyway, the kitty did not eat any of her food, or ate a little bit, but not a ton. She's just sitting here hanging out. Our friend is going to be here in about 10 minutes to get her nails taken care of. So we'll see what kind of fun we have with that, but it's always a fight. It's always an issue. But she needs them. It's been like, I think it was May, the last time that she got those little daggers cleaned up, and all of us have been scratched. All of us have been witness of her struggling to even walk through the carpet, kind of playing and stuff. So we'll get her taken care of and start our Thursday. Well, the good news is we all lived through that dramatic experience. There's whiskers, there's fur, there's nails, but Calico kitty cat, I don't know where she is. She's got fresh, clean paws. We kind of had to burrito her for a minute, but that's okay. She did it. Yay. There she is. This is the weirdest thing. I think I've said this before, but that's an old laptop bag. Kids have to carry laptop bags. They can't use backpacks. Don't even get me started on that insanity. But for some reason, the backpack bag was laid right there, or a laptop bag was put right there, and she loves it. She lays on it all the time. I don't understand. Now, I think she liked it because her claws were longer and she could kind of knead, or whatever the word is, with her claws, but now she's hanging out there. What are you doing? What are you doing? She's got a mouse right back there. She's kind of covered into this cubby between a wall and a chair. Anyway, what a weird. Okay, we picked up one kid. Now we're going to pick up the second one. He's got an orthodontist appointment, so we're going at a weird kind of in between time, but doesn't show that rain's on the way, but looks like it. Oh, we're mowing grass over there. Well, we're home from the longest orthodontist appointment ever. Now it's raining. Oh, it smells like rain. Can you smell that? Wish you could smell things in videos. Anyway, now it's pouring down rain. And we finally got to the orthodontist after an hour. It was an hour. Look at the rain in the camera. It looks cool. Yeah, look at this. For dinner, we put some chicken in the crock pot with a little barbecue sauce. Oh, we're gonna cook that, cut it up, and then make some white rice and have some chicken and rice. And you can hear they are mowing our grass in the rain. But not right. We came over to hit inside, and look what's creeping around the parking lot. Kitty. Hi, kitty. This will definitely get copyrighted, but look how cool that is. Oh, we got football. We've got an NFL football, baby. Well, there's the kitty cat. We're zoomed in and I'm laying on the couch. This is really bad camera work. I don't know what you... Hey! Let's just play with that football. Hey, what are you doing over there? She's been mad at us all day. She wouldn't hid. Now she's out for the evening. Her zoomies, her twisties. We're still watching the foosball. Good evening. After 11 o'clock already, week 1 is underway in the National Football League. I love it. Your Detroit Lions just beat the Kansas City Chiefs by 1 point in Arrowhead. Good game. Good start to the season. Hang on a second. We're going to go clean up. Okay, picked up a little bit in the kitchen. Excuse me. Doing some laundry, some stuff like that. What is that on my shirt? No idea what that is. All right, that's good. I'll just put my hand over. I have something on my shirt. Looks like I look like an idiot. Anyway. All right, we watched some football, hung out tonight. Our Reds did not play. Our Colts play on Sunday. I can already tell you how mad I am at the Colts because these teams tonight, they had playmakers all over the field, and we don't have any. So, anyway, we picked up for dinner the chicken and some rice, a few other things. I had a late night salad, which for me is consistent of lettuce and some cheese. So, better today, better eating. Jimmy John's for lunch. Pretty decent dinner tonight. Not a ton of snacks. That is driving me nuts. Anyway. We're going to go continue our evening and pick up a little bit and hit the sack. It's 11 o'clock already. Really tired. Tell me you're a baseball coach without telling me you're a baseball coach. We got all of our uniforms in, and this is the table. Got the box with the jerseys, the helmets. We didn't do a lot for the fall, but we did some shirts, hats, and the helmet was optional, but we got that. So we'll show that off as we actually start playing here in the next couple weeks. But... it's kind of funny that this is what the table looks like. What a nice and relaxing evening we have. Can't see much, but we got crickets going. It's a little nip in the air. Down to high 50s, I think, overnight. Just enough for a light sweatshirt. But that's really it. It's nice out. It does feel good, doesn't it?
You can smell our laundry going.
We do have laundry going, and right next to outside here is our laundry vent thing, so you can smell it. But the yard looks good. They came and mowed. I think I mentioned this. They came and mowed in the rain. It looks good, and it's a nice fall evening. You see not really. You can kind of see clouds back there. But anyway, I think this is the only day. Yesterday and today are the only day it's going to rain. It's really going to drop. The temps are going to drop here over the next couple weeks, and I think that's probably where we're going to stay.
It's going to be in mid to high 70s.
Yeah, mid 70s isn't 90. It was 90 last week. Actually, 90 earlier this week. Monday night was hot at baseball. But anyway, all right. Well, that's it. We're going to go wrap her up. And, there's the AC. Want to see something funny? All of this stuff right here, all these forks and spoons and some change and a Butterfinger, these were all in Heidi's lunchbox. Heidi used to go to an office and used to take her lunch. And apparently I packed that lunch because I threw in all kinds of... This is some Wendy's. Look at that. There's a Wendy's fork. Anyway, as we put lunch together, I'd just throw one of the pieces of plasticware that we have. And it sat not being used for a few years there, thanks to Mr. COVID. And then we opened it up, brought it with us somewhere. We were going to get some steaks this weekend. So we took the lunchbox with us and opened it up and found all this stuff in it. So that is a smashed Butterfinger from Halloween's of past years. But it's kind of funny if you don't open something up for a while, what is there? Okay, before we go to bed, let's talk about something really fun and interesting. How about homecoming? Do you remember homecoming back in the day when you were a youngster in high school? It's right now, 23 to 24. Wait, our 25th high school reunion will be at the end of this year. Graduated in 99. 99 to 24 minus the 1. Yeah, 25 years. Wow. So anyway, I got this. I like this black sweatshirt I have. I have a logo on it. And I have cat hair just like boop, comes to it. Anyway, remember homecoming back in the day? It's so funny what the different schools did Heidi went to a small school, so they did a lot of stuff outside, did all kinds of fun things. I went to not a big school, but not a small school. We had like 200 in my class. It was probably still considered small school, but we did some stuff. And then we had that kind of the parade. We lived more like in a town with like one big road down the middle of it. So we had like a parade, and they had powder puff and everything where the girls in the class would play against another class and everything like that. But sorry, my throat is all kinds of messed up. But anyway, it's kind of funny that Luke next week is homecoming. That's what next week is homecoming. That's kind of what the whole point of this is next week's homecoming. So he's kind of going through this all for the first time as a freshman. Like, oh my gosh, there's a dance and there's all kinds of different things going on, and there are themes every day and all kinds of stuff. So it's kind of funny to see it through his eyes when we were able to see it 25 years ago, 29 years ago for the first time as freshmen. But it's just a totally different world when you have like 30 in your class or whatever Heidi had, and then I had 200. Now he's got, what's he have, 4,000 in his class? I don't know. 4,000 in the school. He's got 900 in his class. So it's just totally different, the different stages of school and everything like that. But yeah, hopefully the kids have a fun time. It was my favorite memory was as seniors, you kind of had the big bonfire, you got together. You had like a senior car. My class, we had a bunch of rednecks in the class, so we bought a humongous truck. This was like an army truck. Basically cut everything out of it, painted it, we spray painted it, we all made shirts. They put it on a lift, put new tires on it. It was quite the hillbilly ride, but one of those, it's just kind of one of those memories. If you didn't play football, you were in that truck as a senior, and then like right before us, I think, was a flatbed semi, and that's where all the football players were with their jerseys and stuff. So anyway, and fun fact, we had a tennis match the day after homecoming. So it was one of those where like, yeah, you went and you watched everything, but like we didn't stay to the end because we had to be on the courts at like 7 or 8 the next morning. So anyway, if you have a fun homecoming story, share it below. So sorry, not that much excitement going on today. Not much really going on. A lot of work this morning. Had some good food, ate pretty decent through the day. And then, Luke had an orthodontist appointment. I didn't tell you guys this. We were there for like an hour, over an hour. He got there and just kind of went back, and they're like, yeah, we'll see you in a little bit. And just sat there. And finally took him back. We went after school. I think the key is to go early in the morning because I think everybody was trying to go after school. So that was kind of a mess. Went and hit some baseballs. Went and picked up all of our jerseys. And then the NFL game started. So it was a really fun evening. Good to have NFL football back. That's how my Sundays are going to be. And now watching the pros play, some of these crappy college games were fun. But now it's like, oh man, Louisville was playing Murray State tonight. There's no way I was turning that on after watching the Lions and Chiefs. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the game. Hopefully you are ready for a weekend. Thanks for being here. Appreciate all of you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We got all kinds of fun stuff all the time going on. Thanks for being here. See you later. Bye. And before we go to bed, there's Johnny No Nails, all depressed. I think she likes it. I think she was pretty mad getting stuck on stuff. So that's a big fat cat. Oh, stretch. Oh, there you go. Stretch it up. Stretch it up.